Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Cold Steel 2. We are on the Courageous on the start, I think, of the next part in Act 2. So, there is a lot to do, because I'm pretty sure we can go to every location on the map with new text from the people there for us to talk to. So that's something we have to do. We have the entire Courageous we want to talk to. Right. We have a bunch of students I'm pretty sure we can pick up. We have some optional side quests, and we have the shrines, the actual quest that we need to do. So there is so many things. I think for now, I think we should start by looking over the computer and see where the students are that we can go pick up. But I think I want to do that first. And then once we've picked up the students, we can talk to everyone on the Courageous, because then everyone is there, so we can do the roundup on where are these new students on the ship and see what everybody else is talking about. And of course, during all of this, we need to collect a lot of Sepit and a lot of cash, because we got some equipment we can upgrade. So yeah, plenty of things to do. So I think let's get to it. Ooh, entire big list. Okay, we know two of them are in Heart already. Of course, Baron Hancock family in Heart. We saw her. Beryl sighted around Ymir. Colette in the inn at Heart. We saw her too. Sighted at Orc's Fort. That is also where we last saw him. Helping out at Celtic Chapel, has requested Class 7's assistance. Yeah, and I think she is tied to one of the optional side quests, so if we're gonna go for her, we're gonna have to do the optional side quest. I'm pretty sure of that. And of course also Theresia Heart by the order of Baron Caroline. Yeah, she was in a hefty discussion at the restaurant last time we were there. So yeah, so these are all the students we can pick up. But these one we definitely need. And for the quests, we have Hearts and Harmony, which is of course Rosine's one, which I think should be one of the first we're gonna do, because it involves her coming back to us on the Courageous and being our priest here on location. The other two we'll save for last. This is just a monster extermination, and this is probably going to Lohengrin Castle. So I think Legram will probably be the last location to visit for us to talk to the local people, because then we can go straight into this side quest as well. This will be our first optional one because we get a character, and this we can just put it somewhere in an episode where we haven't done much, because it's just going to the orcs, go down the path, find it and exterminate it. And I think we are more than capable of doing that. So for now, I think let's go to Heart. I think with 3 people there will be a good start on picking up some students.
Where do you want to go?
Oh, you heard me. Ooh, wait. But it could also go to Orc's Fort. There it is. To pick up Rex, because he's the only one then. Then can go to Heart, picking up 3 more. And then we can go to Ymir for Beryl and finish it off by starting up the quest with Rosine, depending on what the time is.
Leave it to me!
Let's go. I wonder what we need to do to persuade him to come with us. Help him acquire some, let's just say, off-brand pictures. Ah, that blasted 4th Armored Division. Who do they think they are, walking around our city of Heart as if they own the place? They'll pay for this, just you wait. Ah, you're those devils from the Courageous. How dare you show your faces after you did here? Did you come to Maras? Did you? It's not for the order of Lord Justice, I would kill you where you stand. And yeah, I just realized, I think Rex was here, and we didn't see him here. We saw him at the barrier in near Roar. Yeah, slight mistake. Well, they're both very important stations, very easily mixed up by me. I already see him back there, so let's check in here first. I came here to talk business yesterday and ended up getting caught up in the battle. I was truly afraid of my life. Who knew that the sight of cannon fire could be so terrifying, not to mention those salted and that ash-colored night. That wasn't a sight mere civilians were meant to see. I've seen armies going out to battle before, but this is my first time seeing a battle actually take place. It's no wonder that even Ulrika's in shock. War truly is a horrifying thing. Oh, it definitely is. I would never wish for it, or for it ever to happen. I'm so sorry, Isper. I know I should be working, but... Don't blame yourself. Anyone will be upset after that battle. Just try and get some rest for now, okay? I'll take you back home soon. Thanks. I just can't focus on work right now. I'm so sorry. Hey, I bought a book to try and take my mind off everything, but that hasn't been working out too well. So here, you take it. You'll probably get more use out of it than me. Ooh, another Gambler Jack. Thank you. Ulrika hasn't been faring too great after everything that's happened. I can't blame her either. Pretty sure the stress from it all has shaved a couple of years of my life too. Doesn't help that we're so used to taking things easier thanks to having so few customers. Yeah, but that's what you get from being near the front edge of things. It happens. And can you imagine what people are feeling that actually lost some family members, friends, managers? Yeah. Gotta make sure we have everyone before we talk to Rex. It's not that busy here, is it? Oh, hey, Class 7. Sounds like you've been pretty busy lately. Oh, hey, Rex. I didn't expect to see you here. Oh, well, I heard all about how Duke Alberea had been arrested. So I decided to come with the RMP and head on over here. What, all on your own? Yeah, they brought me part of the way here, but I had to go the rest myself. They said they couldn't be able to bring me all the way to the fort. To the Imperial Army, this is right in the heart of enemy territory. Don't go causing trouble now. The Crucian provincial army is temporarily withdrawn from the conflict, but they're still a nasty force to be reckoned with. If you go and upset them, you'll only be putting yourself in danger. Hey, there's no need to try and scare me. I'm not gonna try anything, promise. Besides, this place isn't anywhere near as dangerous as the next place I'm going to. Oh, where would that be? The RFP is planning to send help to the guys fighting over out west soon. And so I'm gonna tag along and snap loads of photos of the situation over there. Western Erebonia? But the fighting is worse there than it is here. Did Captain Claire or Adjutant give you permission to do that? Oh, well, they said no when I asked, but I'm still set on going, so I'll have to stow away in the cargo or something. But don't you worry about me. I found my true calling as a war photographer. I've got nothing to fear. And Fidelio's not around, so I've got to try and do what I can without relying on him. Oh, your spirit as a cameraman is certainly admirable. You may have managed to avoid danger up until now, but there's no guarantee that will always be the case. The situation in the west truly does sound dangerous. My instincts are telling me I should try and stop him. If anyone's going to be able to change his mind, it's Fidelio. He was always the one keeping Rex in check back when they were in the photography club. So, if I ask him... Yeah, definitely get Fidelio. We are definitely gonna try and stop him. Rex, you should probably rethink that idea of yours. But even if you're not going to listen to me, I think there's someone else you know very well who you'll hear out. Like who? Wait a sec. You don't mean... Just wait here. I'm gonna go and call him. Rean contacted the Courageous and explained Rex's plan to Fidelio. With no convincing required, he agreed to meet them at Orc's Fort to persuade Rex not to go. Oh, sorry for taking so long, Rex. Fidelio? So you were okay after all. I certainly am. I'm traveling around on board the Courageous with Class 7 and plenty of other Thor students now. I've been taking photographs of the war from the perspective of a noble student. So in that sense, what I've been doing isn't all that different from what you've been doing. Really? You've been acting as a war photographer too? Well, Rean told me you were planning on going to Western Erebonia. Is that true? You do understand just how dangerous that would be, right? Of course I understand. I know it will be dangerous, especially for a kid like me who's only good at photographs he takes. There's even a chance I won't make it back alive. But I'm a war photographer now. I won't run away at every sign of danger. Well, I didn't realize you were that serious about this. I still think it's too dangerous for a student to be running around there though. It's weird, but you tell the truth. I'm really happy to hear you say that. All you ever did back at the club was take pictures of cute girls. I am moved by how much thought you've given your future. But I think you feel you have a duty to photograph this war. That is all the more reason why you should stay in the East. Why's that? The Noble Alliance tactics had the 3rd and 4th Armored Division locked in the eastern side of the country. But thanks to Class 7's effort, things here are slowly beginning to change. I wouldn't be surprised if the battle to take back the capital came sooner rather than later. Oh! And I think that's when our club will finally be able to shine. Even more so if we have the Courageous. Together we'll be able to capture this war's final moments and share them with citizens all over the country. We're not just photographers, we're also military academy students. This is something only the two of us can do. And all the while, you would be doing it specifically as students. It is a strength, not a weakness, to know and understand what tasks are best suited for you. I think you may be right. Well, we all know the perfect battlefield where you can best use your skills, Rex. And it's right here in Eastern Erebonia, so would you be willing to help us? We're going to need you when we take back the academy. Wow, guys. You need my help that much, do you? What? Rex? Well, okay. If you want me that badly, who am I to say no? Starting today, I'll be serving as a war photographer aboard the Courageous. Come to think of it, I bet I'll be able to take some incredible shots from the sky. You guys better have some girls with nice boobs on board. Or maybe, if the wind blows hard enough on deck, I can... Don't you even think about it. His reason for coming with us just got a whole lot creepier. He seemed so noble-minded mere moments ago. Well, it looks like you're back to your old self. Unfortunately. Anyway, let's show Erebonia what our photography club can really do. Sure thing. After some stern warnings on what would happen if anyone were to catch him taking unwanted pictures of the girls, Rex joined Fidelio on board the Courageous. Rex was welcome aboard the Courageous, yeah, as long as there are no panty shots without permission. Because if they are with permission, he can shoot away all he wants. Alright, that's it for Rex. First student down. Let's go to the next 3.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead!
Alright. They're all over the place. So where shall we start? I think that's where Theresia is. I think that's the closest. I wonder. Good day. Socia will be open for business as usual today. Think of it as an opportunity to cast aside your worries and enjoy a fine meal. Okay, so this is still the same tax as before. Hey, did you hear the rumor about this magic being held captive in Heimdallr? The Noble Alliance has been keeping all sort of stuff from us, so I can totally believe it. Man, can you imagine what a scandal it would be if it turned out to be true? Yeah, okay, so we can confirm now that all the texts in Brayheart are still the same as when we were here before. So that takes care of a really gigantic piece with people talking that we can just, well, we can basically skip it. Okay, let's find our Theresia, yes? Wasn't she? Ah, you're the students who were involved with Duke Albray's arrest, correct? I hope you realize that all of this is due to your meddling. What's that supposed to mean? Could you elaborate for us, perhaps? I'm aware that you're Teresia's father, but is that somehow related? Ever since the Duke's arrest, Teresia's vehemently expressed a desire to join your group on the Courageous. I could never allow that, of course, so she's now chosen to run away. Did she really? We'd certainly have no issues with her coming aboard. Might be asked why you're so opposed? Is such a question necessary when you're aware of her noble lineage? Duke Albray's arrest means we must think long and hard on how to proceed from here. Are you truly of the opinion that I should allow my daughter to faff about with those who seek to oppose the alliance? Well, I guess that makes sense. This certainly is a tense period for the nobles of Berayhard. Excuse me, sir, but I should clarify that our intent isn't to directly oppose the Noble Alliance. Our main goal is just doing what we can to bring the war to an end. Say what you will. Your actions will bring the wrath of the Noble Alliance upon you, no matter what your intent. I am certain Teresia will return soon enough anyway. In the meantime, I don't want any of you getting involved in this, understood? Sorry, but that doesn't seem like a promise we can keep. Should we go search for her? I am kind of worried, to be honest. Yes. She couldn't have gone far. Maybe we'll find her in town? Yeah, though we have to make sure that the Baron doesn't find out what we're up to. If he doesn't know what we're up to, he's not a very smart Baron, is he? You can bet she's going to get a stern scolding when she returns. In the meantime, I don't want any of you getting involved in this. Understood? Yeah, but hey, we're class 7. Anything we do is getting involved, that's for sure. Welcome. Are you all planning on resting today? I can only imagine how exhausted you must be after all that's happened. Allow me to be so bold to request that you all stay with Lord Justice's side as much as possible as well. Yes. Oh yeah, he is in the shop. He is. Just want to make sure. Alright, so he's not that close. I wonder. Collector's course is here at the inn, so that's not her sign. She could be at the airport trying to get away, or at least to a location where airships land, in the hope that she might contact... Oh, wait. Ah, I see something. Oh, here you are, Teresia. Oh, I wasn't expecting to run into any of you here. I take it my father told you what happened? Oh, I couldn't be more pitiful. Oh, don't say that. I got all worked up arguing with him, and when he wouldn't give me what I wanted, I stormed off in a huff. Since then, I haven't done a thing but hide out here. I didn't even have the courage to leave town, let alone join you. Oh, if only Emily were here. Well, Emily is on the Courageous. We could just bring her here. Then what are we waiting for? Is this basically like accumulation of all the things we've done before? So if we haven't recruited Emily, wouldn't we be able to recruit her? So basically, if you have everyone up until now, you'll be able to take the rest as well. Maybe. Class 7 went back to the Courageous to talk to Emily. Once they told her what was going on with Teresia, she ran to her so fast it was all they could do to keep up. Teresia! Emily? I'm not dreaming, am I? Nope, it's been a while, huh? How have you been? Oh, you knew full well the answer to that. I've been worried sick about you ever since we parted ways. Yeah, same here. Not a day went by where I didn't think about you. I'm so glad you're safe. Emily. Emily and Teresa shared a passionate hug. Oh, I'm so happy for them. Likewise. Thank you so much for bringing Emily back to me. I can finally rest easy now, even if I won't be able to join you all. Oh please, do you really think I just up and ditch you? I've heard all about your dad's stance on things. That's one of the reasons I tagged along, you know? Let's go convince him together. We're gonna make you a proud member of the Courageous, no matter what. Naturally, we'll be helping. I'm sure he'll come around once he realizes just how many people want your support. Truly? Thank you, everyone. Let's go then. Having made the decision to convince Bear and Caroline together, everyone went to Saucier. And so, the great debate to determine if Theresia could board the Courageous began. Upon laying eyes on Emily for the first time, the Baron made no effort to hide his discontent towards her. However, the icy tension slowly began to thaw once it became clear that he shared a true bond with Theresia. In the end... Fine, I give in. I'll allow you to board the Courageous. Father! I have no intention of changing my beliefs as a noble anytime soon. However, I'd be a fool not to recognize the bond crafted between both of you. Might I request that you take care of Theresia in my stead, Lady Emily? It would be my pleasure, right, Theresia? Oh, of course. Phew. I'm glad that more or less got resolved with a happy ending. Oh, especially when they get on board, cause they can catch up all they want. I really can't thank you all enough for this. I doubt I would have been able to convince Father on my own. Well, you guys even jumped in at the right times during that discussion too. But yeah, thanks a lot. It's great to know I'll be able to fight alongside Theresia from now on. Come on. That was all you and Theresia. It was all thanks to your friendship in the end. Now we just need to find Ferris. Yep, the party doesn't start until the lacrosse club is totally reunited. Alright, if you don't mind, we're going to board the Courageous ahead of you. I'm so happy I can be with all of you. Same here. Yeah, I think Ferris, as being a pure noble, and we did hear rumors that Vincent was at Thor's, I think Ferris is there as well. And she wasn't part of the list, so there's another reason why I think she would be there. To think that my own daughter would end up boarding the Courageous. As a member of the Cruiser nobility, it is something of an awkward feeling, but I'll hold my tongue for now. She made it very clear that both her determination and bonds with her friends were the real thing after all. That being said, I do find myself worried about the dangers she'll be exposed to now. Could I ask you to ensure that she remains out of harm's way? Of course. I guess the real reason he didn't want her joining us is because he was worried about her. Yeah, because despite being a noble, he's first a father. And that's why he agreed. He didn't put this nobility in front, he put his daughter's need first. And that's commendable, it definitely is. So he can be proud of what he did. And yes, of course we'll protect her with everything we have. Alright, next up. I think we have to go to the end for the next one. Shall she be ready now? Did she say her goodbyes to everyone? Oh, hey guys. Glad you didn't forget to come back. How could I? Are you all getting to are you ready to get on board, Colette? Well, about that. I want to do something for the people on the street before I leave. You do? Oh, you were working at the inn, right? Oh, I remember you saying you got along very well with everyone too. So, what are you planning? Well, I'm thinking about leaving a charm with each of the stores on the street. That's where I came here, in fact. Would you mind waiting until I'm done? You might actually be able to help her out with that. Help her out? Yeah, because we do need Colette on the Courageous. Because I think, once again, she will be the one that will want all the accessory sets. Potentially for Zemirian ore. Is there any way we could help? We'll be able to wrap this up much quicker if we split the work. Oh, good idea. Well, we'd be glad to help. You sure? Awesome. Can I ask you to collect one of the materials I need? It's called the dried steer. Turner recommended I use it. Oh no. Yeah, I remember that side quest from Cold Steel 1, where the noble ate that tear that we got from the tree. Who knows, maybe on the same tree there will be another one. What, you guys know what it is? It's a material we were asked to look for during our field study here. It's a semi-precious stone made from tree sap. Oh, that makes things easier, I guess. You can get them from the Southern Cruising Highway this time of the year. Would you be able to get 4 of them for me? I'll focus on gathering everything else I need in the meantime. Sure, no problem. This might be our chance to make up for what happened last time. Yeah, the nobility took it from the person we were ordered to grab it for and ate it. Because he thought it was going to live long or anything. If he comes back once again to eat the tears that we find, No, I'm not gonna eat him. That just came out totally wrong. We'll deal with it, definitely. Okay, let's head out. I need your tears. Dry your tears, 4 of them to be precise. You should be able to get them from the trees on the South Cruising Highway. Nice. Small ones should just be fine. I can get all the other materials myself, so don't worry about those. Alright, let's go get those materials. Should be down here, I reckon. Alright, can we see them? Yes, we can. And they're all on here. I do see a fishing spot that I definitely want to walk by. Nope, they do not want to attack me. Good. Wait. We haven't fought here, right? So this could technically be some monsters we can add to the monster list.
We have the advantage here.
Here I go.
Because I think Stefan would probably really like it if we did that.
Second form. Gale! Now's our chance.
An opening!
Right.
Ha!
It's going to be
It's
real
my turn.
pain, but something I'm more than willing to do in between episodes is to find out all the monsters we've missed
Let's keep going.
and then add them to the list as well. Because the same thing is happening actually with the recipes as well. God, I don't know, can't remember if I show you guys, but when we go to the recipes, we have an empty spot in here. So that means that at this time in the story, there's a recipe somewhere I can get, or we missed one. I am hoping we can get it somewhere, but I'll have to trace it back at some point. So if I can't get it while we're going by all the towns, then I will have to go backtrack as much as I can. Same thing with fishing, because look at how many we still need. It's ridiculous. We just need to fish at a lot of places. One of the reasons why I want to fish here. Because there's a good chance that this might be one of the places that we can get 1 or 2 new ones.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Found one. Yes, this is definitely a dried steer. Then the search continues. That it does.
Ha!
Ooh, how are you?
The advantage is ours.
My
That's a
turn.
little bit buggy.
Okay. My turn. Sia!
It's my turn. How about this?
Hut.
Oh, we did it!
Yeah, because these are so low-level monsters compared to us, we're not getting anything basically from them. So I'm only gonna fight the ones that I don't think we fought yet, only once, just to make sure they're added to the list. Oh, that's two. Man, it's really pretty. It still baffles how the Count wanted to eat something like this. Yeah, it crushed so hard between his teeth. It was insane. It definitely was. Okay, the third and the last one is near the fish, exactly where we want it to be. There's three. Oh, there's one more to go. The end is in sight. Let's keep it up. Definitely. Okay, so this one we need to go all around. And more importantly, we need to fish. And that makes 4. Colette should be happy with these. Let's head back to the jewelers and report. Yeah, since they are annually growing dry tears, it wouldn't be so impressive as the one we found in Cold Steel 1, I reckon.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Can we? No, we can't. Or shouldn't we? This is where we have the ground bait, so just to try it out, because we have a new rod, so there's always a possibility that because we have the best rod we can have right now, that will also give us the capability to fish up some new fish.
Whoa, this is a big one.
And the extra additional points we get, not a bad thing either.
Not bad.
Come on, if there's anything new, you gotta bite now. But yeah, we're gonna fish on a lot of locations, even ones like this that we already fished all the way down to 0. Because we have so many.
Whoa, this is a big one.
They have to be all over the place. Because I don't remember there being so many locations we haven't even been to yet. Alright. I guess we'll head back to town. Oh, glad we got some nice bubbles for you. Oh, hey! And did you get enough tears for me? Sure did. Here you go. Rean handed over 4 dried tears. Oh, let's see here. Yep, perfecto. Thanks a ton. I should be able to make some really nice charms with these. Speaking of which, time to get Turner to work his magic. Having gathered the materials needed, Colette had her charms made, and after leaving one of the jewelers, she left to hand out the rest. I'm pretty sure they'll treasure it forever. Because it's really thoughtful just to give them a gift before she leaves. And yeah, if I understood correctly, I think she worked at every location at Artisan Street just because she wanted to help out, and that's why everybody is so happy with her. Oh, there we go. That should be all of them. I'm so glad everyone liked them. I'm not surprised. They're so well made. It was worth all the effort in the end. Oh, I'm just glad they ended up in the right hands this time. The winds were with us this time, thankfully. Thanks a bunch, you guys. I even got a bunch of clothes and accessories as parting gifts. I'm gonna have to hand some of them out to everyone at the Courageous as thanks for letting me come aboard. Are you ready to come with us now then? Yep, I can't wait to hang out with you some more. Likewise. We'll see you on board, Colette. We'll definitely will. Colette was welcome aboard the Courageous. Yes. I've been hearing a lot of rumors about the Courageous lately. Never would have expected that Colette would end up joining you on it. You're probably got a tough road ahead, but don't give up, you hear? We'll all be cheering you on from here. Thank you very much. Do appreciate the words of encouragement, definitely. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it here. I think if we're gonna go to Bridget, it might take more time than we think it will. So that's where we're gonna start with on the next one. And of course, after that, we're gonna continue with even more students. So we end up with Rosine as last, which I'm pretty sure we're gonna be able to do on the next episode. But until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we continue to pick up the last few students we can find all around Erebonia. See you then. Bye bye.